We haven't had time together since our last chat. A lot was said when we talked.
You mean when we flirted?
You seemed decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
I don't want to distract you too much. The deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems.
It's okay.
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Let's say I want to be neutral. I don't want to be anti-alien, so we'll just say.
So can I guess this will add to your resentment against aliens?
Resentment? Against aliens? I mean, I'm not... What makes you think that?
Let's say this.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Ooh.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian.
Ooh, we're calling him out. Okay.
Superior and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand.
26 years since their first contact?
Who made me see how
really
aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us.
Oh.
Hell, by the time I got paid,
he's spitting facts.
I didn't even want it anymore.
What happened?
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did
Ooh, Kaidan snapped.
He hurt Rana.
I think that would be really hot to see. I'm just saying.
She
I'm just
for
saying.
a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed. You know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do. Just something.
Something.
And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up.
Vernus?
A military issue talon. Right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You tried to help.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard.
He what him? He
Snapped
did what?
his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't.
What the heck?
Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later.
Oh my...
It's funny. I'm not sure which of us got the worst of what happened.
What about...
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah. Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
Are you alright?
Tell me what happened.
Rana had a gentle heart.
Dang, he's telling us everything right now.
Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him. Everyone who loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too. Anyway, this is, at a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are. So, yeah, I hated that Turian, but he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
This explains a lot about you.
So that's why you're so self-controlled.
I don't want to talk shit about Turians. I love
I'm no more
Turians.
disciplined than any other biotic shipper.
There's one sleeping on my bed right now.
Ancient history. I'm over it.
Rana's rejection.
You agonize over doing the right thing and never let yourself lose control. Because Rana spurned you after Vernus died.
That's... all right. Maybe you have a point. Maybe. But I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional human being. And I won't be a burden on you. On the crew.
You're not a burden. Ooh, I won't be a burden on you. On the crew, dang.
Kaidan, you're a strong man. Talking about this doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature.
Ooh.
It makes you human.
Alright, but it's embarrassing you had to tell me that. You're right. I might need to loosen up. A little. I'll try. Glad you'll be here when it's over, Shepard. I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
Damn.
We'll talk later,
damn. He's like, I want some time off so we can bang. And I'm like, whoa.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's the matter?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him.
We're gonna find him, don't
He's
worry,
always one
Garrus.
step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
Don't worry.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand
He
the thought
wishes
of
he
him
had
getting
my
away
confidence.
with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Are you worried?
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me.
Garrus!
Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it.
Yes, Garrus.
Can I ask you something, Commander?
Of course.
What is it?
Of course,
Are
Garrus.
you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
It's possible.
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive.
Ooh.
Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Agreed.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that
Oh my
bastard.
gosh.
When I see him, he dies.
Ooh.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either.
Yes.
You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre.
Aww,
You never have
Garrus
to worry
wants
about
to be a
bureaucratic
Spectre!
idiots making a mess of
I'm gonna start crying. Don't let me down.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Garrus, I love him.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen.
Yeah, right?
Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Kaidan in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Huh?
Let's pretend this never happened.
Kaidan, huh?
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Ooh.
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You can come by to eavesdrop on some mail.
Wait! Oh my gosh! Did you hear that? When we asked if she was interested in Kaidan, she said no, and then she was like, he's already interested in someone. It's us. Let's say I didn't mean to.
Your family seems to be important to you.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
so rude to
We've always
Ashley,
been
but I
close.
don't want to be
Me and my
nice.
sisters
I'll just be
especially.
neutral.
With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
You raised your
After
sisters?
helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you?
This is so
Amazing.
great.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Your dad was gone a lot?
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
And Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there.
True.
I
It's true.
cannot rest from
I like how I'm
travel.
agreeing, but I've
I
never
will
been to
drink
space.
Life to the lees.
I mean, but she's
All
right.
times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
I'm just gonna be neutral to
Ulysses
her. I
was
don't
my
want to be
dad's
mean
favorite
because
poem.
Ashley is also
Every
my
time he
renegade
shipped out,
friend.
he recorded me
Garrus
reading
and
it.
Ashley are.
He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I
Aw.
go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Watching?
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
True.
I appreciate that,
Yeah,
Skipper.
that's a
I should
good
get back to my
neutral ground.
duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Now you're helping me.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Go ahead.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Why wasn't I told?
I don't like being kept in the dark.
Ooh.
We can't have you racing
Tell him,
around the
Shepard.
galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Understood.
I'll look into it.
I don't want to say
The
no.
Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Dang, Vermeer already?
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross,
Oh, I'm
Chief
gonna be mean
Exogeny
and Kaidan's
Researcher
gonna
at
get
this
mad at me.
facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need answers.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is
Not
overrun with
so
Thorian
fast.
creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I killed
I
it.
know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do
Oh
to
my
those
gosh,
colonists. So I
Shepard.
destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos.
See, this is
We
what
discovered
I
a
don't
way
get
to
about
turn them
humanity.
into docile,
Like,
obedient servants.
If you see that there's something that you
Everything was
shouldn't
going
do,
fine until a few days ago.
stop.
Then
If they
all the
don't,
creepers suddenly
they're
went
like, let's
berserk.
make things worse.
Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Serves
What did you
right.
expect? You couldn't really believe those things were safe.
We knew there were risks, but I
Ugh,
thought
we
we'd
knew
taken all
there
the
was
necessary
risks.
precautions. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Sure.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Somebody has to pay.
Too many people died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides,
But
how does it
I
help
didn't mean for
anyone
this
if
to
I end up
happen.
in jail? Normally, Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency
She's trying to
fund
pay
I
me
set up.
off.
It's yours if you let us go.
Oh,
This isn't about money. It's about justice.
oh, she's
Blood for
crazy.
blood.
This girl's crazy.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
We're so close now. When we deliver everything, the Council will have to mobilize around us. If we could get the Council on our side, this could become a great opportunity for the Alliance.
About time, huh?
It's been a struggle, but we've earned their respect now.
And you've been at the forefront the whole way. I can see how you made it through Torfin. I don't think I've ever met a woman like you.
Oh, Kaidan! Back at you.
You haven't had the easiest life.
Let's
I
go.
like the man it's made of you.
Oh, thank you
Please,
so much. I
Commander, you'll
appreciate
make me
that.
blush.
Ooh, I'm making him blush.
I wanna
Let's
follow
go.
through with this. It's tough keeping it separated from duty, but when the mission's complete, it'll be different. I hope you feel the same.
Can't wait.
That sounds nice. Careful. You'll distract me from saving the
Ow.
galaxy.
Oh,
It'll take care of itself one of these days. Or nights.
What?
Shepard,
What did he
you
say? I
are
was
hard
not
to
paying
step away
attention.
from. We'll get this done, Commander. The sooner the better.
goodbye.
We'll talk later, Kaidan.
I'd like that.
Wow, I can't believe.
Commander, I wanted to thank you
Thank me.
What for, Garrus?
for everything. Taking me with
Aw,
you, letting me be part of your
Garrus.
team.
Garrus.
I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right.
Yes.
You were right
Garrus
about
is-
Dr. Salian, too.
Yes.
Killing him was the only solution.
Yes.
This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
Very
I'm
good.
glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Oh,
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
oh my god.